In this declutter video, I better go ahead and start out by showing something before I make the video. You're fixing to see. It's the Power Quick Pot. I tried it out. I've got a video on it. It works. But I'm going to put it in our fundraiser sale we're having. And I've got several pour over coffee pots. More than I need. If you've seen them all, you know that. So I thought I'd go ahead and pull out one of those and take it too. And I'm hoping that some of the items that I donate bring some money to help. Am I light enough? It's still kind of dark out there. I'm actually fixing to leave. I'm hoping I'm bright enough that I've got a declutter video for you. Thank you again, Karen and Anna, for helping me continue on this journey of decluttering. This declutter is a declutter with purpose. Not only is it to get rid of items in my house that some of them I've had, I know one item I've had over 4 years. Never touched it. I actually found it online. So, these declutter items are going for a special cause. And, yeah. And I may talk about more about that later. I hope I might can get some video of it. But it's to help maintain our roads. Yeah, our roads. They're supposed to be private, but the gate's down. Everybody comes down. We're trying to keep the roads going for us, but we're also maintaining it for all the other traffic that comes down. The county used to maintain them, and then all of a sudden they decided they weren't going to maintain them after over 10 years of maintaining them for the Postal Service. And our boxes are at the top of the hill, but enough of that. I'll talk about it later. That's an all-day story. I went ahead and gathered up some DVDs. We're never going to watch all the DVDs we have. And someone else might enjoy them. And we might make a little money on them today. Don't know if that light's really helping or not. Let me turn on this little lamp. I know it won't. It only has, I use mood lights and a lot of stuff, so it's not real dark. But anyway, so I try to gather stuff for this fundraiser for our roads that I thought of things that people might want. One's The Best of Me, from the author of The Notebook and Safe Haven. It's a good movie. I've seen it on TV. But I thought I would put it in our fundraiser sale. Deception is Power and Paranoia. Harrison Ford, Liam Hemsworth, Gary Oldman, Amber Heard. Never been opened. A lot of these came from the Dollar Tree. I guess I'll have to have stuff out like this from the Dollar Tree. Brick Mansions with Paul Walker. Wrong Path, Accept Nothing at Face Value with C. Thomas Howell. And November Man with Pierce Bronson. So these go in our fundraiser today. I hated getting rid of this. I really did. I've used it a number of times. I think I bought it on Temu. It's a very good strainer. It's adjustable. You put it in your sink and it leans up on your sink so you can strain. I like it, except my sink is too wide. It is. And every time I think I'm safe with it, what happens is one side will tilt, and I try to keep it propped up. And if I'm going to do all that, someone else can probably enjoy. Especially good for vegetables. I use it with potatoes, carrots, tomatoes. Been using it with cucumbers. It's just that one of these days my food's going to wind up in my sink. So that goes. Never used this. Still dusty. I might ought to wipe the dust off. It's called a Hostin Housewares. It's a pot that you can do mac and cheese. You can do soup. I looked it up on YouTube. I was going to see if they done rice in it. Hadn't seen one with rice yet. But it's brand new. I'm sure it works. It lights up. It's got the base. Came from HSN, I'm pretty sure, because that's the YouTube video I watched. And at the time, it was on sale. At that time, a few years back, $19.99 on one of their Today Specials. So, hopefully, that'll help raise a little money today. If I've not used it in all these years, I'm not going to use it. I'll show you one of my bigger items I've never used in a minute. I hang on to this. It's a garlic baker and garlic keeper set. Am I really going to ever use this? I bought it at a thrift store, $3.99. Might have been half the price. I don't know. But it's Italian Traditions. It's going in our fundraiser today. So I got to get this over there. It's Italian Traditions. Still in the box. I've had it for a long time. Probably won't use it for a long time to come. It's out of here. Trying to sit stuff around me because I actually have to box it up to take it. I had a bunch of these solo cups. Some of them came from Michelle. Not solo cups. Well, it says solo fill cup. It's for the K-cup. The K-cup coffee pot. We used to make our own coffee in the K-cups. These empty K-cups to put in the K-cup coffee holder. Am I making any sense? But I use the Mainstay. It's an off-brand of a one-cupper. And these filters don't fit in it. I gave $20 for it. I'm not going to go out and buy a K-cup coffee pot it's called a Keurig. Just to use the filters. So I figured there might be somebody that comes today that needs all these filters. Yeah, I'm doing this early morning. I should have done it yesterday. Something came up. I should have done it the day before. Something came up. And I kind of wanted to show it. One thing. So I'd have a declutter video. Not that I don't already have one in the background. But because I know this stuff's not coming back home. Whatever they don't sell, they're donating to another organization. So it'll keep on giving, and it's out of here. I don't have to feel guilty anymore for not using it. Because, yeah, I do get guilt trips for buying stuff that I never use. This is called is it Spatzel Maker? Traditional German Noodle Maker. I thought I'd get adventurous. Brand new. I thought I'd make me some noodles. I never have. If I ever really get adventurous again, I'll just go look for one at the thrift store. This one's brand new. By Harold Import Company. Have any of y'all made any of these? I never have. I'm not a fancy cook. I was going to try to be a fancy cook. I barely can remember sometimes how to boil water. So that goes today. I have more than I need of these spice racks. I think I had 3. And I've got this non-skid shelf organizer. I think I bought that one on Amazon. I really don't use these. They just wind up getting moved around. Stuff gets took off of them, rearranged different. If I ever need it, I'll look for it at a yard sale. But as of right now, Both of these spice racks are out of here. I've had this probably 15 or more years. It may not even sell. I don't even know if D-Link's around again. It's remote viewing. I have different couple of different security systems here because of all the traffic we do get in our neighborhood and a lot of the people we don't know. I never went back to trying the D-Link again since we got better internet. But this is a network camera. Easy to install, wireless connectivity. It just plugs in. You can even operate it from your phone. I didn't look it up, but maybe somebody can use it. It's been sitting here, I know, over a decade. Over a decade. So, that goes. Just piling stuff around me. I have a waffle maker that's bigger than this one. This one's never been open. I think I've gifted some out to the kids. So this nostalgia mini waffle maker still in the box. It's out of here. Hopefully it'll bring somebody else joy. Like I said, I've got a bigger one. Not even took this one out of the box. Can't remember how long I've had it. So hopefully it'll do good for the fundraiser. I found another pack of these faux covers, the round ones. I kept some for me. I don't need a ton of them to try to keep up with. Omi, I think, took some home, or was supposed to. I can't remember if she did. But these bow covers, I don't even know where these came from. I don't believe these were Temu. I've gotten these from somewhere else, I'm pretty sure. And there should be 5 or 6 in a pack, so it goes in our fundraiser. I know I bought these not too long ago, a few months back at Yugo, thinking I would use them. They're plastic. I thought about putting salads and stuff down in them because of the adjustable vent. It's got an air vent, retains freshness of refrigerated food and keeps dry snacks fresh and crispy. Can be used in microwave without removing lid. Of course, I wouldn't have used this in the microwave. But in several months, still in the wrapper. It might help out today. So it goes. I actually was going to keep this next item, and you'll see it in a video because I actually tried it out. It works. And it does make smoothies. It's called the Hamilton Beach Personal Creations Blender. I was trying to crush ice in it for my iced coffee, and you'll have to wait for the video to see how it turned out. It just didn't suit my need. And if it's not going to suit my need, I don't need to keep it here. I know it works. It's just not for me. So it leaves the house today. I found a few pieces of jewelry that I'm going to take over there. Hopefully it'll entice somebody and we'll make a little extra money with it. This one still has the tag from Goodies on it. It's a very long necklace. It's a beautiful necklace. I've got enough jewelry. I'm trying to start wearing stuff that I'm actually pulling out and I'm enjoying wearing. So I figure, especially since that still had the tag on it, this one doesn't. Kenny had to untangle them for me. Another good reason I don't need them. So I'm going to take these 2 pieces. I asked my sister about this one, and I'm not sure that she was real fond of it. It's a little on the heavier side. Very pretty. I don't remember where I got it, and I know the numbers on here don't tell the prices. I just know I have so much jewelry that this is probably one that would wind up, even though it's beautiful, it'd go with what I have on today. Might bring a little money for the fundraiser. Listen up, Campbell County Road Superintendent. It's because of him. Or I'm saying it's because of him. It's not just because of him. Yeah, there's a story behind all of it. Who knows? Somebody might tell us. So I'm going to get rid of that. One thing I found when I was decluttering, I'm hanging on to it right now. Look at this. It's got the cufflinks, and on the toggle part, is it a toggle? Little, where you close it up at, not a toggle, little lobster claw. It has the keys to the cufflinks. I've had that thing. Nancy Grace. Anybody watch True Crime? She used to be on HLN. She's also wrote some books. She also has a series of, I forget what they're called on Hallmark Mysteries. I forget the main character now. I've watched all that I could find. But I've been a true crime fanatic ever since I can remember. And she was actually selling these necklaces at one time. I don't think I bought this one from her, because normally a lot of times if I find stuff, I'll go searching online to see if I can find it cheaper. And I think that's what happened here. Like I said, this is even before my brain hemorrhage. That's the only reason I can remember that. Or I believe, put it this way, I believe it was before my brain hemorrhage. But I had to have it. And I'm going to hang on to this, because I've been following true crime more again here lately. So this stays with me. The other necklaces go. I about took my other necklace off. I paid $2 for this. It was a, what do you call it? A surprise package. Lynn's Discount next to me one time, we went and bought a lot of $2 items. I think they were closing it out so they could move it toward the mall. I can't remember exactly, but everything was $2. Even all the rejects or stuff that had been returned by mail, and this was something that was returned by mail. And I kept feeling around on it because I thought it might help Michelle out. It just kind of felt like it would. She said she thinks that they're like little, oh, I didn't even see those. I'm not sure what you do with them, but here's the funnels. I didn't know they had the funnels. Here's the little bottles. They're plastic. And here's all the lids. Can you see that? I didn't know it had the funnels in there. But it's got another package of bottles in here. I don't know what people use these for. Didn't look it up. Michelle didn't need them. So I'm going to put them in the yard sale. I say yard sale. It's actually a fundraiser sale. We're going to call it a fundraiser sale. If I showed this, I'm not even sure quite what's in this box. I've been cleaning out my kitchen and stuff. I just read on it, and it says something about 2-piece dough roller. So we're going to see. I think it's for like when you make noodles and stuff. And I guess you need to, should I hang on to this? Will I use it? No telling how long it's been in the box. Excuse me, I hadn't even ate this morning. I do have coffee to go. But someone else might use it on a weekly basis and can get some use out of it. Brand new. It's going to go. That's how I've had to try to make my decision. And I tried, like I said, I tried to pick out stuff that was leaving here for this fundraiser that hopefully will bring a little bit of money. I hope. Now I can't get it back in the box the way it goes. I'll do that after I cut the video off. What else? No, I've got this. If I find anything else later, I've got some stuff I'm taking that I've already shown before, I think. But this is what a sous vide. How do you say this? I looked it up. I actually bought it on Amazon over 4 years ago. Must have seen it on a video. I'm real bad about seeing things on video. I want to try them out, and then I don't try them out. I gave $40 for it, which is cheaper than a lot of them. It's allows anyone to produce restaurant quality results. This technique is about bringing food to a precisely controlled temperature to deliver super juicy, flavor-packed results from edge to edge every time. I'll never, if I use it, might be one time. And I probably wouldn't even get it used one time. Still in the box, still sealed. Hopefully it'll bring some good money today for our fundraiser. I got that. Yeah, for this particular declutter haul, I try to pick out stuff for, I'm going to call it the fundraiser haul. I try to pick out stuff that might bring a little bit, of money to our little community here to help us with our roads, because they're terrible. And in the summertime, when people come in with their four-wheelers, not that we mind anybody coming in here, that's not it. If you're not causing trouble and you want to come down here, I don't care how private it is, we really don't care. But it does tear our roads up, and there's just a few of us that live down here. Most were either fixed income or close to fixed income, so it makes it harder. I know we've donated a couple of times in the past year or so. So has my brother and Omi and other neighbors. You just can't hardly keep up. Why the county decided after 10 years of maintaining, all of a sudden wasn't legal. But it had to be legal because, it was on the books all them years. They've got paperwork, or should have, at the post office. So I'm going to follow up with that. Last time I followed up with it, I never got any phone calls back. And I get busy. My head whirls. But me and Omi's talked about we need to get back into it. I think that's all I'm going to show, because like I said, I think some of it is stuff you've already seen. And I need to get all this packed up. Like I said, I got one more thing I can show you. I've not even really pulled it out of the box, except it's Joey Mangano. Can you tell I used to shop HSN and QVC? My whole family knows that. I've bought a few things over the years, but I don't watch it or buy like I used to. These are 2.50 readers. And they're pretty shades. And I used to wear her readers all the time till I wore glasses, and they come like this. And there's several packs in here. So hopefully these readers will bring them some money. Yeah, $2.50. I was going to see how many packs. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There's 10 pair. So even if they got $1 a pair, $10 helps, doesn't it? Put this back in here. I gotta get ready for this fundraiser. You hear my roosters crowing. They're saying, feed me, feed me. I'm already dressed. I think Kenny's gonna help me out with some of it this morning. Like I said, this should have already been recorded several days ago. I want to get it out to you. I could have used the other one, but then you wouldn't have seen what I was taking today. Thank you for watching. I hope you're decluttering. If that's what you're doing, it's going well. Again, thank you, Karen and Anna, for starting me to do a little even better. And I'm gonna keep on trucking. I know I've got another video for you, so I'm safe on that. Got a lot of decluttering to do. So, while I go out and enjoy the day, I hope you enjoy yours. And until next time, we'll talk soon.